Kate Middleton grew up in a very middle-class, very happy home in a tiny town, tiny village called Bucklebury. She is probably the most famous young woman in all of Britain, probably at this point in all of Europe. But no one really knows who she is. She's never given an interview. She's never posed for one specific magazine. She remains an enigma. Kate and Prince William met at university. They were both studying the same course initially, and they were also in the same dorm. And no one knows exactly when they stopped being friends and became more than just friends. Everyone did notice when there was this great fashion show and Kate Middleton walked down the catwalk in a sort of see-through black dress, and everyone noticed that William's enthusiasm was quite obvious. They kept it very quiet, and no one really knew what was really going on. And they kept it that way until about 4 years ago, until a ski trip. One of the things that came up when William and Kate split up for a few weeks a year ago, there was lots of speculation in the British press that the royal family looked down its nose on the Middletons' very middle-class roots and thought they just weren't grand enough. And all of this just turned out to be really mean speculation that probably, in fact, came from courtiers who work at the palace rather than William's inner circle of friends. The attacks were so vicious that actually the media turned around and said, hang on a minute, she's just a very nice girl who's never put a foot wrong. What are we doing attacking her? And that's when she started going around London looking fantastic with her sister Pippa. William, meanwhile, was based in army barracks out of London, and he kept seeing in the newspaper these pictures of his girl he'd sort of dumped, looking utterly amazing. And I have to say, I was at one of those parties where she walked in, and I mean, it was like an old-fashioned movie star entering the room. The paparazzi went berserk, flashbulbs popped, and she was, as ever, natural, poised, beautiful, completely gracious. And I'm not remotely surprised that within sort of 2 or 3 weeks, William was saying, hang on, I made a tremendous mistake, and got her back as fast as he could. She famously once said to a reporter who commented, aren't you lucky to be going out with him? And she said, no, he's lucky to be going out with me.